radio experience you can count on. And this show comes to you every Saturday, 8 p.m. It is a show where we get the opportunity to talk about everything that concerns relationship, ranging from uh, early childhood violation, marriage separation, siblings dispute, family dispute, everything that concerns relationship is what we talk about right here on the show every Saturday, 8 p.m. And it is brought to you by Rachaelabenfoundation in partnership with Eagles FM. It's nice to have you join me again this evening, and you know that this is where we get to always keep a date where we talk about relationship matters, and also we have partnerships with relationship experts, counselors all around the table to make sure that we help you to solidify your relationship of any kind. And the need for this is to make sure that you have a healthy relationship. Once more, my name is Holy Ray. I am definitely gonna be your host as usual. Now, a recap of what happened last week. Last week, you remember on the show we had a lady who proved to us again that as far as human being is concerned, despite the fact that things are pretty tough, we still have good people. So she was that good Samaritan who picked a purse on her way to church, and this purse contained some amounts of money and some other vital informations, and documents. But then instead of her going back home to use this money to maybe take care of herself, eat some good meal, and instead of that, she brought it to the radio station. And finally, we were able to get the honor of this bus. And the both of them were on the show last week, Saturday. And to that cause, we had about 3 people who appreciated her and wanted to appreciate her more by giving her something. I mean, to hold side, just because she's not working at the moment. I've got another man who reached out that he has a job for her, and he said he works in a school. So since she has an idea about school jobs, and I linked them up. I gave her the contact. I don't know if she called the man and if she got the job, but she's gonna be on the show today because amongst the 3 persons that promised to support her financially, one person already sent 25,000 naira, and I've reached out to the remaining 2. So, but whatever happens, she's gonna be here, and she'll definitely get her support and see how she can fix her life from there. Yeah, but today on the show is another super interesting episode as usual. A bit dicey, but definitely we will find a way around it. Okay. So I'll head out to the WhatsApp message already and make sure I say it just the way the sender sent it. Okay. All right. So he says, "Good evening, Holy Ray. How are you doing? And I appreciate you. I appreciate your program. I appreciate your people on radio, listening to you and watching you live on Eagle FM page on YouTube. Last 2 weeks make me understand that sometimes you don't need to take hasty decisions that you will regret in the nearest future. I've got something really bothering me, and I wish to seek opinion and support, knowledge support from your people and every other person that contribute to your shows on radio. So I remain anonymous, and my problem is that I have a relationship and we've been together for more than a year. And this girl happened to be the only girl among 4 boys. And we've been dating for more than a year. And in this more than a year, she actually said she doesn't want intimacy. Okay? She doesn't want intimacy. That is, she doesn't want them to have sex in the relationship. And I accepted, and the relationship has been going. But in this 1 year, Holy Ray, I noticed that she doesn't know how to do any house chores. She doesn't even know how to wash plates clean as a woman. And I've been teaching her. Most times we do it together. and then she doesn't take corrections. She feels she is right at everything she's doing. And every little thing she goes back to tell her mom. Everything she tells her mom. Even bed, she comes to visit me, my bed is unmade. She can never make it. She doesn't sweep. She doesn't wash. She doesn't even know how to wash her own clothes. So most times when she comes visiting, she comes with her friend. So it's her girlfriend that most times help even in washing the dishes that we eat. Now I am having a double mind in this relationship because I come from a family that everybody is busy and everybody loves to be doing something. So I don't know how I am going to cope if now in relationship she's telling me she cannot do any of those chores in as much as she's not married to any man yet. And the few times she tried doing it, she doesn't even know how to do them just because she is the only girl. I am having a double mind and I don't know if I should continue teaching her, which she does not even take corrections. She's correct and right at every of her own decisions and even things she doesn't know how to do. She doesn't take corrections. But now, I am seeing everything I'm supposed to be seeing in my girlfriend in her own friend. Okay. I don't know if I understand this correctly. I think he means that he's liking his girlfriend's friend. That is to say, the girlfriend friend that is usually coming to visit them at the house. So he's now seeing the potentials of a good woman in the other girl. All right, let me continue. And I don't know how this is going to sound, but I am already tired of the fact that there is nothing to sustain the relationship. She is a graduate and she's not working and she doesn't have the intention of working. And we started dating even before she finished service. And she has served for more than 1 year. She is home and she's not doing anything about it. I am so confused and I don't know what to do and how to go about it. Okay. All right, that is the story. Please come in.
Good evening.
You are welcome.
You must have said I've killed time.
It's okay. Sit down. You're welcome.
Well, it's almost 8, right?
It's all right. Don't worry. I'm live already. I've studied. Okay, so that is a story for today, okay? But outside the story of today, no. I told you people before that I was expecting Nancy. Hi, how are you? Just talk, don't worry.
Good evening. I'm fine.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So you catch your breath, okay? Catch your breath and relax. Since you're just coming in, let me continue to, attend to my people. So now the question is, he's been dating this young girl for more than a year. She's the only girl among 4 boys. She doesn't know how to do nothing. Her mama didn't teach her. I don't get it. Or the boys do the job, do the house chores. How can you have a grown-up girl who is over 25 years, a 32 years old lady, does not know how to wash plates, does not know how to sweep her boyfriend's house? Now I know why this guy is saying I am confused and I don't know where to start from. I want to be out of the relationship, but I don't know if that is going to hurt her. But I am talking about, according to him, saying he is talking about forever and ever thing. So what do you think about this? Let me take my very first call right here. Hello. Hello. Hello, are you there? Hello, are you there?
Yes, I'm listening to you. This is Ronnie is calling you.
Okay, Sonny, please go on.
I'm doing that this time around. I'm doing that because I will treat this person last week. I will get the issue, we get the solution to that person. The young man should make a decision, right decisions on the right time. I told my younger brother last week. It's the last time you feel empty. And it's a God's purpose. Any lady is ready to marry, she must learn what it should be in the marital home, right for her parents. You listen to me?
Yes, I'm with you.
No man should listen to me. Let me do the right thing. The right time.
Make haste while the sun shine. Yeah.
Because if the lady cannot cook herself, not to cook the man that she about to marry, what about the relation? That is friends, colleagues, and one wisher. She must think all this thing, what she has carried out. If she cannot make that, she's not ready for marriage. What we men look after a woman, what you can deliver. We are the one to provide. Then you deliver what you provide. As a counselor, I always teach my people, women, if you want to wear a man's heart, is obedience. Woman cannot love man. Love is for men to love women. Women to obey their husband. That's what Bible says. If you cannot obey your man and submit to him and make it easy for him, no, it's not a marriage. Please, your marriage, if you are listening to me as my brother, please, I'm 26 years in marriage. I know what I planned my marriage before I get into marriage. Thank God I'm a caterer before. I'm a retired caterer. So a woman cannot tell me what to cook and how to cook. My wife is listening to me now. She cannot tell me how to cook and what to cook. And the caterer, I wrote food nutrition. So that one, I already set out for that. Then she keep my house clean. That's for my, washing my clothes, make my toilet clean, make my bed eat at before I come back from work. You win my heart. Then you cannot do that, you are a woman. Please, you should tell your woman the right thing at the right time. Any person will call after me that will support this woman to make the right decision in the right time. Then you make other people to call.
Thank you so much, Sunny, for that contribution. But it baffles me how parents just, ignore some essential thing that is very, very, especially for a girl child. Especially for a girl child. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, sister.
Good evening, and thank you so much for joining me on the show. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, Joseph from Gauraka.
All right, Joseph, let's hear you.
Concern what the boy have reported concerning the lady. Are you hearing me back?
Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I don't believe it. Let the boy say the truth because at 26 years age or 25, he cannot wash, he cannot do everything. No, I still believe it. I still believe it. But assuming that he said that he don't know how to cook, I understand. But he cannot set bed, he cannot wash, he cannot do this thing. That means that his child development is under 5 years.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, but looking at it from this angle, could it be that he is crushing on the girlfriend's friend, and that is why he's now trying to come up with this? I am not saying. I know you're listening. I know you're watching, right? But I'm just trying to see it from a different perspective, from a different angle. Could it be that it's because you're liking your fiance's girlfriend? That's why you're not trying to come up with stories, or what exactly? Anyways, let's see. Hello, good evening. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining me on the show. What is your name? Hello? Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
When somebody sends message, we shouldn't judge the person and assume the person is not saying the truth. That is his story. So it's meant for us to learn. Everybody needs to all learn from one another. Our mothers will learn, our young ladies will learn, married women will also learn, then the men will also learn.
Absolutely.
The truth of the matter is, I once lived in a compound. So there's this beautiful young lady married. She's not working, though. My sister, she don't change house like reach 5 times. I was just watching them. Me that have children, I never one day thought of bringing a maid. I mean, they get breaking. When the children reach 2, 3 years ago, they manage ourselves. I developed one formula in the evening. I will still be able to do certain so that the morning it will be easy for me to prepare them that I will go to school. So that the man is saying some ladies, I emphasize are lazy, I agree with you. Now, quickly, mothers, this idea of I too suffer, I don't want my children to suffer, please change it. That you teach your girl child and the male child how to do domestic chores is not suffering at all. Secondly, if the lady should come on video and tell me that I don't want to go and be doing wife in the house of my boyfriend because he's not married to me, if I'm doing it will make him not think of marriage, I will say okay, it's okay. That I will not go to his house, I don't want us to do anything at all until after marriage. That's me. What he told us is she will come to the house but she cannot do work. And he told her that this one you are doing, even the one you do, you don't do it well, I'm not happy. She's not ready to learn. But that you know what you want. I will tell you the truth, the more you are keeping this lady, if you're not married to her, you have to go and beg her and get a closure. So the earlier the better. Just as other caller, me, I will not tell you, but you know what you want. Secondly, the friend of that lady is capitalizing on the lady's weaknesses to now show you she's good. Because maybe once in a while you will tell her that I don't know, our lady cannot wash, cannot cook. Or what her friend tell this man is putting me that she cook, this one, that one. So she, as a wise lady, will now capitalize on you people's weaknesses to now say she's a nice person. Brother, read the handwriting between the words. Love is truly where you find it, but must it be your girlfriend's friend? If you are married to this lady, will there not be cause from your girlfriend? If you are married to her, will there not be, if I had known? This issue is complex in a way, but maybe
I'm telling you. Amen.
Thank you, love.
Amen. Thank you so much. It's really, really complicated, but thank God will continue to, guide us and help us to, give them the right advice to have a healthy relationship. Hello. Good evening this evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Uzoma, happy weekend.
I'm at the stage of dating that someone is complaining, you understand? They are seeing what is not good and the girl is doing what is not good to you. They are doing that as this type. They do this type that you raise their phone, be on their phone from morning to night. Not doing even to see where they are staying is not possible for them. So if you feel that you cannot be able to manage that type of person, it is better it's earlier than late now. It's better for you to find your way and go. Nobody will even know that you have dated your house or people are separated. It should be working when you go and marry her. That's the way you complain. Because you cannot change somebody. If at that stage, that person is that type of character. You cannot change that person. Hello?
Yes, I'm with you. I can hear you.
So you cannot change that type of character. If I say you are complaining, because when you marry her, that is when you still complain. You complain about everything because you have seen it before you wait her. So it will be worse than when she even done that herself. She will not even talk anything again. You see that you are the one that is suffering it, doing everything by herself. So it's better now. If you cannot change somebody, you cannot be able to manage her. So that to avoid a situation where you maybe after one issue or two, you still be complaining. So it's better for you to take her now. If it's possible for you, somebody can just be an association. The friendship, you are free to take her friend. Maybe this one is not working. You leave her and follow her friend. That is the situation. For you to take her and be complaining. Because some of us who are married, who jump that type of lady. There's ladies when you are dating them, you even to put for they will not do that. Everything to say you are not married then yet. They are the one that will be doing almost everything in their house. And you will see that that person, if you marry her, you will not change. You will not change. You continue to believe that you're going to start eternity. So my advice to her is to leave her and go that to her dear friend who are going to be a good year to her.
Okay, thank you so much for that. All right. Hello. Good evening, Mauche.
Anyways,
Yes, please.
I will play a little bit of the devil advocate in this matter because I'm really taking my time to digest the story. But then I want to ask, is it that this lady doesn't know how to cook, but she is ready and willing to learn? That is a different thing. She doesn't know how to cook. She doesn't want to learn, and she's not ready to make amends. It's also a different thing. And it's one thing to know your weaknesses, and another thing is to accept help. And you acknowledging that you have weaknesses on this angle will now energize you to accept help if the help comes. These things are what I want to take time to reason within myself. I don't know which one is who because I don't have all the facts, but going on what we are told, that is where I base.
All right.
But from the young man, if what he said allegedly is exactly what is playing out, he doesn't have more of my opinion. But I will tell him that he himself knows what he wants. He is the one who knows what he wants. And if she happens what he wants, I will not be the same person. We are just a media in-laws and brothers. So whatever turns out tomorrow, I'm being honest.
Yes,
Whatever turns out
yes.
tomorrow, if he calls or also sends you a message, we can only sympathize with him, but we will not take it away from him. Knowing this will help him to have peace of mind. Already the handwriting has been written on the wall. He knows his red flag. If it is a red flag for him, like he said, that from the family at which he's coming from, everybody is engaged. And now you are coming to get yourself entangled with someone who doesn't want to be engaged. Are you willing to care for her? Can you cope? Let's not hide in the disguise of love. We all have limits to what we all can take and bear, either in a relationship or otherwise. What if he gets to the limit at which he can no longer bear? What will he do?
That's true.
Hope he will not start crying foul when it is too late for him to cry.
That's
If
true.
earlier he sit down, ask himself some important question that he only him has the answer, the better for him. Because it is better to have a broken relationship than to have a broken marriage. A broken marriage can never be amended. But a broken relationship will only take time. Each of every one of them will heal and maybe find a suitable partner at long run.
Thank you
But
so much.
then, whatever fell on the ground must definitely have a touch of sand.
Thank you so much, my Oche. And of course, if you are just joining us, this is Relationship Saga with Holy Ray on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. It's a show where we talk about every issues that concerns relationship, and of course, with the aim of making sure that we help you with mentoring, counseling to make sure that you solidify your relationship. If you're joining me via the Facebook and YouTube stream on Eagles FM page, you will see that sitting beside me is a beautiful lady. That is the Good Samaritan, right? That picked and returned a purse that was on the show last week, Saturday. But then we're going to be using the few 5 minutes from the ending of the show to attend to her. So keep it locked in. Let me go on a quick breather, and when I come back, we'll keep up this conversation. Don't touch that dial. Holy Ray is still right here.
Abuja, you're in luck. It's the upgrade promo from my Abuja Home Limited for their Broadwater Estate and Plot in Gwagwalada. Get 250 square meter for just 700k when you make an outright payment. That's a whopping 81% discount, or go premium with 500 square meters for only 1 million naira. That's 80% of the original price of 5 million naira. With our authentic FCT land document, you have no issues at all. We have a flexible payment plan for up to 12 months for your convenience. Get your land in Broadwater Estate Paiko Gwagwalada now with green environment, accessible roads, power supply, guaranteed security, and lots more. Call or WhatsApp my Abuja Home on 0808 883 7426 0808 883 7426 or 0808 272 3824 0808 272 3824. Hurry now, promo ends soon. These opportunities also open to military personnel. My Abuja Home Limited. Affordable. Live the life.
That's what I'm going to say now.
For advert placement and program sponsorship on Eagles 102.3 FM, please call 080-5919-8658. That is 080-5919-8658 or 081-5791-7278. Again, 081-5791-7278.
I told him every now until he said okay. Then I said,
it's a boy called. It's a boy called Scatter. I already know the guy who never gathered but bulletin to Scatter. Keep listening to Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja. Don't touch the dial.
So that was his show.
In the world where data is the new oil and cyber threats hide in plain sight, who's guarding your future? Who's preparing the next defenders of the digital space? Step into the spotlight. Join the Institute of Cyber Security Professionals, ICSP, where you are standing out or you are a
Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me.
Training,
please like and
global
share.
recognition.
Thank you.
Earn your title either as a fellow, member, or associate. Build your career. Lead with confidence. For just 15,000 naira, your journey begins. Call or WhatsApp 07037736911. That is 07037736911 or 07083886662. That is 07083886662 or visit icspng.com. ICSP, empowering professionals defending the cyberspace.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Welcome back. It's still Relationship Saga with Holy Ray. Eagles 102.3. Your radio experience you can count on in case you're just joining me. This show comes to you every Saturday, 8 p.m. right here. And you can also join my live stream on Facebook and YouTube, Eagles FM Abuja. Right now, you can also drop your comments from the social media platforms, and Holy Ray will take it up from there. And today on the show is a story of a young man who has been in a relationship to a young lady who happens to be the only girl amongst 4 boys, and his experience has been quite excruciating because this lady seems not to know how to do anything, and even while he's trying to teach her, she's not ready and not willing to learn, as she doesn't even know how to do house chores. But then she's got a girlfriend who usually comes with her to visit her boyfriend, who turns to be the girl who knows how to do 1 or 2 house chores amongst as a woman. And we're talking about a lady of 32 years, and this young man really need some sort of clarification to be sure that he is not making a wrong decision, because he already said he's tired of this relationship and he wants out, but he doesn't know what to do and how to go about it. And that's the story. 09073530044. Hello. Yes, please. What's your name and where are you calling from? Sonny? Is it Sonny? Okay.
We are advancing already. Then now we are advancing the way out. What we can do now is they should invite the girl in the calm hour.
Okay.
Calm time.
Okay.
That if you listen to me, get your pen, get your book, write down what is the qualities you need a woman to marry. Write it down one by one. Then check it. If it is biblically, you should find some verses in the Bible that teach us how to live in marriage. Write it down. Then keep her in the right good time. You will ask her what she needs, something that she needs. While she's settling that, then you begin telling her, Madam, I want to marry you. There's a 3 to 4 things I want a woman in. If she has that quality, I will marry that woman. Don't talk like you are talking to somebody, not her. Then you give her that quality. I want a woman that can sweep my house, keep my toilet clean, keep my bedroom clean, invite my friends, welcome my family in any time that visits me. Make some variety that can please my heart when I'm coming from the working place. When you say how it is, then ask your question, can you do this for me? The answer, her body language in the answer should give you. Then you will use it and tell her, so this is negotiable. For me to break in a marriage with you, let me break it from
the relationship. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hello. Hello. Yes, good evening to you. I greet you too. What's your name?
Okwe is my name.
All right, Okwe. Let's hear you.
I hear the story. Is that, do we have a short story or is it only this one?
No, it's just this one. It's just this one.
Okay, only this one?
Yes.
No. Anything after the marriage, I don't share anything there.
No, it's not marriage. They are not married yet. They are still in relationship. No. They are still in relationship. So okay. All right. Thank you so much, Okwe. Hello. Good evening. What's your name and where you're calling from? All right, Emmanuel. Let's hear you.
I may ask, how many years relationship before this matter?
According to him, it's always been there. It's always been there, but he's been managing it for over a year. They are over a year in the relationship, and since then he's been managing it and teaching her. So the reason now that he wants to be out is because she is not even ready, nor is she willing to learn and take corrections. Every little thing she goes back to tell the mom, making it look like she's suffering. So.
Okay, how long does by now you want to leave the marriage, the relationship?
Abi?
If a woman that wants to marry as a man, it's the man that will pay for the first child. It's not the man that will pay for that. It's the man that will go for the marriage. So you need that you need to do one of those things, find wife, find favor, or take the work and work. So if for me, if you don't know how to cook, you don't know how to do a housework, here is the head now concern because I believe a woman is the helper to the man. So the man is going there to provide for the family. The woman is there to take care of the house, the other things. We cannot do all these things. That is the money is not get help. The money is not just everything that they have. So for the man, I advise you not to wait until you have to this marriage. Because we're going to get almost 35 as you said. So
32 years.
It's going to be the maturity. It's not 18 or 25 or 20. So you need to know how to do all these things. So I like the man just to cut that before it's too late.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Hello. Good evening, my John. How are you today? Fine.
Like encourage our country. It's not good America anymore. It's good Nigeria. So we have good Nigeria now.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, John.
No problem. Little thing, I don't know about the situation of France. The guy should talk to the lady about the thing, and he has been putting the lady and the guy is not want to correction. For me, I was telling that she just talk to the lady that, come on, this thing that you are doing like this now, I'm fed up. This is my action. This is what I want to do. This is my decision I want to do now.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Hello. Good evening this evening. How are you today? Yes, our Abuchi. Okay, let's hear you.
Yeah, okay, I'm citing the Holy Book. I think in one of the verses it says they can two work together unless they agree. In that regard, I don't think the boy should go on with this relationship that might graduate to marriage. The girl doesn't know how to. It's not her fault in the first place. It might be. But it automatically becomes her fault when she is not willing to learn it. If I heard you well, you said she is not ready and she's not willing to learn this house church yet. So, and the guy too, according to the story, said he's tired.
He's fed up, yeah.
Yeah, he's fed up already. So if he's fed up in the relationship, what more of the marriage? Is it not better? He calls it a quick now and then go for what he actually wants, because the compatibility here is lacking. So my submission is you should just call it a quick, except if the girl is ready to learn the house show. But if she's not ready, that means she's not ready for the relationship, she's not ready for marriage at all. So I advise the young guy to call it a quick, because two cannot work together unless they're free. That's what the Holy Book says, and it is true. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that beautiful contribution. We might just take about maybe 2 more calls and we'll call it a wrap for this segment. Hello, good evening to you. All right, Mr. John.
My advice to what is that? Let them forget about that. Are you getting me?
Yes, I'm with you.
Let them forget about her. Because any woman who is not doing something, go and tell your mother, because she don't want to take correction. It will be a very big problem in future. I understand? We are talking about the future. We're not talking about the future.
At all.
So, and this is marriage. It's not a relationship. It's not staying a boyfriend and girlfriend. Relationship and the marriage that is automatically different. Are you getting me?
Yes, I'm with you.
So it happened to me like that. Indirectly happened to me. The person that I think that we don't, I mean as a man, I think I get cook part by myself. Are you getting me?
Yes, I'm with you.
And the one I understand, when we caught, when the marriage caught, I don't even worry because my father teach me how to cook. Because like say you don't say I'm going to marry a bad wife. He teach me that time we were this small. So it's good even about to learn how to cook. In case if he gets a bad wife, he will go on with his life. Are you get me?
Yes.
I'm also advising men, make them learn how to cook. You know, when I can't cook, those women, they can't be hold on. I know the only I do that.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so we have a message here on WhatsApp. It says, good evening, my Olire. Sometimes bad things happen for good. The girlfriend of that his girlfriend may just be indirectly how he will found his life partner. Just that it may come in a way that is somehow looking unjustified by some persons, but be it that it may be that he can also call his girlfriend, sit her down and tell her the areas he feels she needs to adjust. But first, he must not fail to, commend her no matter how she may be, because there is also a place where she is good, which the guy cannot deny. If he wants to be honest, although He never states such, but there must be. Or could it also be that the lady does not want to play a wifey role yet when she is not yet made a wife? Who knows? If he do all of this but no positive outcome, he should just close his ear to what anybody will say and go for the girlfriend friend. His happiness is our importance, is more important. Okay. This is my Uche from Akamata. Okay, this one says it is very important for a woman to know how to do domestic work. If not, it affects marriages. Good evening, Holy Ray. This is Salma from Kadu. Thank you so much, Salma. Okay, I guess this is the very last call we're going to be taking on the segment, but you can still send me a WhatsApp message, because if you're joining me on Facebook and YouTube, you see that I have a guest. Nancy is in the building. Nancy, right? Come close to the mic for me.
Yes.
How are you today? You look tired.
I'm so tired.
So Nancy happened to be that lady that does not have a work, that doesn't have a job at the moment. But yeah, it's picture posts that contain amount of money, and she brought it right here. And she made it known from the day one that she wasn't alone. The day they picked the post, she was with a guy. And the guy said, okay, I want to take you to the police station. And she said, no, don't worry. I'll take it up from here. And she brought it right to the radio station. And last week, we hosted she and the owner of the post. And the owner of the post too, I commend her. She's a good woman. She's a nice person. After joining us on air, to, encourage Nigerians and parents, to train their children in the right path and in the right way, not to take what doesn't belong to them. And in fact, before she left studio that day, everybody around her make sure they had transport. Everything inside that post, she shared. All of us, plus myself, I got transport back home that day. So God bless her so much. God bless her heart. And may God continue to bless her too. All right, so the reason that Nancy is here is because last week when we were talking about this story, we've got 3 persons who, indicated interest to help her because she's not working, she's looking for a job. And she also said she wouldn't mind if she has financial support, to do something by herself, that she once used to cook and sell mama puts, now by the roadside. But when she no longer have the finances to go on with that, so she stopped selling it. And to God be the glory, one of our brother right here on this show, one of our community member, sent her 25,000 naira. And he did not just even send her only 25,000 naira. He also supported Rachaelabenfoundation with 25,000 naira. And that is why she's here. And 2 other persons that are remaining, I've contacted them and they promised to do so. So as soon as they do, I will also send it to Nancy. But Nancy, you're here. So you see that my friends on radio mean well for you. What do you have to say?
I'm really excited. So I really want to say big thank you to everybody that have been, that really, really want to support and help. Although it's not been easy, but God have been in charge. He have been the one helping and guiding. But probably I want to say big thank you to those people that really help and people that really pray for me and people that have been praying. I know that a lot of people out there are good, but one thing or the other has already spoiled their ways or their lifestyles. But I pray that God should still touch and help them as well. Thank you so much. I really want to.
All right, there you have it from my guests. You're welcome, and God bless your good heart too. All right, and then a quick one before I sign out. Rachaelabenfoundation also needs support. We need support, okay? You see that we have a good heart. We need support, but yes, we are encouraging you to support another person. You see this show, it's been on for over a year, and we need to commence payment. You understand? We need to commence payment for this program. We also need to extend our outreach to more people. So if you are willing and ready to, join us on board, if you also share the same spirit, the same optimism that we have, which is outreach and sharing or showing love and care to the needy. Please do well, to join us. And you can join us by going to give us a follow and drop us a message on the social media platforms, on all social media platforms. All you need to search for is Rachaelabenfoundation. Rachel is the AEL, and the Aben is the ABEN, N for no. And I think that's my same name too on social media. So you can also give me a follow on all social media platforms, Rachel Aben. Okay. Now, on this show, we also have relationship experts who are always available to make sure that you are given the right advice. You don't have to pay anything. It's for free. Counseling, mentorship, everything for free. That is why this program is always on air, because those people have helped us, and together with me and you, who is always calling on this show to advise those who need direction and some additional knowledge, to know how to go about their relationship. You are also doing an amazing job. God bless you. And thank you for always keeping a date with Holy Ray on this show. Now to the story of today. I want to believe that with everything everyone had said this evening, my dear brother, you had learned something. You have grasped something. You cannot be scared of a woman you want to be married to. From the beginning, there is a saying that goes that it is he who wears the shoes that knows where it pinches him, okay? So you are the one that has been with this lady. You know this person more than we do. If you are being sincere that all of these attributes and all these things you've mentioned are these things this lady doesn't know how to do just because she's the only lady among 4 guys, then I am so disappointed at her, not even her mother. Because these days, you don't wait for your parents to tell you, to teach you. You follow them and tell them you want to learn. So please, if you are a mother, you don't need to let this child be idle when others are doing house chores just because you don't want your child to suffer. Just as my audience have said, please, if you're a parent, encourage your children, especially your both children, boy or girl. Everybody should be involved in house chores. You see that one of my callers said he also fell a victim of such in the past, and he did not regret when the marriage crashed because he knows how to cook. So if you have a girl child or a boy child, it doesn't matter. You have to teach the both of them how to cook, how to clean, how to wash. How can you have a grown-up girl of 32 years and does not know how to do house chores? Now you're creating a problem for the future husband. So when you're trying to bring up a child, bring up a noble and honorable kids, so that you don't give another man a child problem in the name of marriage. All right? And then away from that also, try to always encourage your partners. If you know that it's something you can do it, let's encourage each other. Because every small win we run, every small thing we run, who are we leaving the person for? You loved this person before you came in. So you've got to be sincere and be ready to pay the price. But if it's not working, and maybe God used your girlfriend, your fiancé, to bring you your real love of your life, which is her friend, then so be it. But you have to be very, very prudent in every decision you're taking and making so that it will not cause you sadness. Because your peace of mind, living in that marriage, it is what is more important than every other thing. So until I come your way again next week, Saturday, go give us a follow on all social media platforms, Eagles FM Abuja. You might just want to check the program on all social media platforms, Rachel Aben Foundation. And of course, check my personal page, Rachel Aben. And for those who are still, the 2 remaining people who want to bless my sister Nancy right here, please keep it coming through for you. God will bless you for always participating on the show. And if you have a story to tell, you have a story or you have something bothering you, you need some guidance, you need some advice, you need some mentor, be it a relationship or family issues, do me a favor by calling this number 090-3493-4234. That is 090 34934234. That is the number I will pick and then take your complaints before we bring it on radio. You want to mention your name is fine. You want to remain anonymous, it's also fine. Until next week, Saturday, Holy Ray will be taking a bow. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Make sure you stay safe. And I am saying bye-bye for now.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
I know say call now.
Why would you expect me to make all the sacrifices?
She doesn't seem to get that I really love her.
What exactly is his role as the man?
I think I'm attracted to
Yes, good evening. How are you? What's your name?
Man to love me.
I'm fine. What's your name?
To Relationship Saga with Holy Ray.
All right, Emmanuel. You have any problem or something you want?
FM Abuja. It is that show where you get the opportunity to
have a
connect
problem.
with experts in relationship issues. Tune in, call in, let's share our relationship experiences.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much.